Hey everyone, it is about 10:50. I'm home right now, getting ready, getting kind of relaxed a little bit because I gotta go to be at work in about 2 hours and 40 minutes. Hopefully in between that time, the package that I'm getting from Amazon surprisingly will be here. Yeah, Amazon apparently I guess has made some kind of deal last year with the postal service, and this package will show up here later. But anyway, I thought I'd give you guys a bit of a channel update, if you will, channel update as to what is going on with my channel. Some of you may have noticed by now that a lot of fan vids, including one that some of you are including one that some of you are very fond of. Some of my fan vids, if not a majority of them, are no longer on the channel. The reason for that is recently, I don't know, why it happened. I don't know if maybe it's because they're doing some kind of update or what's going on. But apparently, the YT decided to decrease my unlimited time limit back to 15. Now, I can understand maybe from a whole copyright perspective, maybe from a whole, hey, we're doing an update and certain areas certain channels need to be time limit when it comes to uploading. I can understand all that, but, if this has to do something with maybe, me being, having a strike earlier, a few months, like 2 months ago, something like that. If this has something to do with that, then why all of a sudden now? Why all of a sudden am I no longer able to do unlimited videos? And the only thing I can think of, the fact that they've been so busy. It's kind of like at my store. At my store lately, we've been so busy that all of a sudden now, when they had the whole summer, all of a sudden now they're deciding to focus more on the SPHs, the scans per hour numbers done by the cashiers. So, like now all of a sudden they're focusing on that when they could have been focusing on it a long time ago. But that is then, this is now. And what I'm saying is that I'm thinking maybe that's what happened. Because I do recall taking off some videos that were blocked worldwide or that were copyrighted and blocked in some countries, and that worked. So that's exactly what I did here. I unfortunately how do I put this? I unfortunately and basically had to cut, if you will, cut down on a lot of the fan vids until the time is right. And the time will be around around next year. It'll be around February of next year if the 6 month deal is, ends exactly when I think it's going to end. It is going to, that is when I'm going to put the put the fan vids back up little by little. Again, I don't know. Again, I don't know what this has to deal with. If it's got to deal with the situation that I dealt with in August, or if it's just something like an update. And in my channel is one of the channels out there that currently has to have a decrease in uploading time for the updates to be complete. But with that said, for right now, there's going to be a lot of 15-minute videos, and a lot, sometimes when it comes to my CAW league, it's going to be more than just maybe two parts or one whole part when it comes to some of the weekly or bi-weekly CAW shows that I have. Basically what it means is that some of the shows that I have will probably end up with in 15 parts. So if I do a show, a bi-weekly or weekly show that is, 30 not 30 minutes, but about an hour and 30 minutes. You can be looking at 15, looking at 2 parts of 30 minutes equaling 2 parts. But basically you can be looking at, a whole hour being at 4 parts. Basically about a 6-part show is what you'd be looking at. And I know that sounds ridiculous to a lot of people. But that's one of the options I'm thinking, is recording it the way I always have and just going by 6 parts. The other way of doing it is just recording match by match. Like record one match, then record another match and go like that and see what happens. But that's what's going on there. Like I said also, I kind of briefly just mentioned it, there are package openings still coming. Hopefully today, the 5th of September, hopefully there will be a package opening today, probably before or after, but hopefully I should say before my family gets back from church. And if not, it will be tomorrow on the 6th. It'll be on the 6th of September. The reason for that is because I get the next 2 days off after today, so I should be able to do a package opening then. There will be a lot more fan vids coming but that'll probably be in the next year or so. But there are still some fan vids up. I think my hook, line, and sinker videos are up. Just look them up. They're still there. There are still some fan vids. But like I said, the reason I had to cut down on the fan vids, including the very popular It's My Life Shadow fan vid, which surprisingly, along with hook, line, and sinker, was one of the most popular videos I had. And I think it was on YouTube's most featured list a few times. I had to cut that down because of the fact of the copyright deal, a situation possibly. Not saying that that's why I'm down to 15 minutes, but right now that seems to be the case. That seems to be one of the cases or scenarios, I should say. That's why it's cut down. But it will be back. Let me kind of reassure you guys of this, that love that fan vid and any of the other fan vids I did. They will slowly be coming back up soon. Just do not know when. The best scenario I have on that situation will be possibly February, by the middle of February. I gotta look at the date as to when the first strike happened, and hopefully see where we go from there. But yeah, it'll probably be about mid-February you'll start seeing the fan vids pop back up. Again though, like I said, there are package openings coming. The reviews for my Sonic comics and monthly opinions, they're still going to be around. In fact, you should be seeing one or two before this channel update. And just a lot more hopefully heading your way. And like I said, I do understand some things, they do get copyrighted and everything, and there's not really much we can do. I mean, I know you're looking at some of my CPVs and you're thinking CPVs or bi-weekly CAW shows, and you're thinking, well, those got copyright, why didn't you delete them? They do have copyright, but the thing is, I just want to see what's going on. And like I said, if it's not the copyright deal and it's something else, then we'll see what happens. But that's all I'm going to say for the channel update here. Just thought I'd let you guys know what's going on, and because I know a lot of you will be wondering, hey, what happened to his fan vids? What happened to the It's My Life Shadow fan vid? What's going on here? Just to let you know, it's going to be coming back someday. Just right now, it's a temporary measure to see exactly what is the deal with the whole YouTube cutting down my time limit to 15. Just a temporary measure. And believe me, I know a lot of you listening have done the same thing. You've done the same thing. You guys have done the same thing. You've basically taken down videos that may have some copyright material, music, or whatever, and then after a while, after things have cleared, you put it back up. So I know I'm not the only one that does this. But anyway, just thought I'd let you guys know what's going on with the channel, and that's about it. If you want to comment, go ahead down below, and I am out.